Mao. I'm Zios.
And I'm Serpent.
So, for context for the title of my stream, I really do start to wonder if Microsoft wants us to switch to Linux. Because randomly, they reset my OneDrive settings and decided to nuke my entire folders. Everything. Gone.
Look, I said it before, I'll say it again. Tech companies in this day and age are cults. They do things based on, things that other tech companies are doing, regardless of how it actually affects customers. They don't even particularly make profit off of it. It's all a huge mess. The peace bell rings again after only 3 years. When did the wind ever stop? Did you ring it? Yeah, fucking ring the bell. I fixed it. Ah, not an old friend, but the child of one. Do you want to see the truth of the world? What truth? It is not time yet. Come find me again. Tonight. Tonight, huh? Okay, well. Using the amazing abilities of Time Warp.
They do know how to make some really nice.
Do you want to see the truth of the world? Don't use your outer senses. This may sound mystical, but for you it's simple. Remember, those who respond to the harmonies can hear the sound of the world. Hold your breath and concentrate. Strain your ears to see.
I strain my ears.
I mean, I generally strain my ears by listening to very loud music, but you know. Melody echoed. Sound made visible. Open. I've become Daredevil.
Huh?
I have become Daredevil.
You're a boxer now?
I see with hearing. But if I'm seeing with hearing, then why am I still blinking? Riddle me that, Batman.
I mean, doesn't Daredevil?
Yes, his eyes, but it doesn't affect his vision. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, fine. Yeah, sure. Feel like that was, I've already got the wind sense, so like, I feel like that was not a lot to get, considering that I fixed the fucking bell. Did something jump scare you?
No. There it is.
Alright. I fixed the fucking bell. What do we do now? We get bluestone locks. As always, more bluestone locks. All the bluestone locks.
Here, the last soldiers of Ahanshi Army's 25th Garrison banner may be the relic, the white-headed journal. Here, the last soldiers of Ahanshi Army 5th Garrison fell. The banner may be the relic, the white. Same sentence again. Same sentence twice. Why?
Translation.
Uh, this tunnel is a dead end. No more letters. Okay. Fine. No mail for you, I guess. Be a moon. Kill the moon. Or it has cheek. The way.
This is the way. Well, my frame rate's awful today. Okay. It's okay. I'll muscle through. Not what I intended. Intended to jump, not Superman.
Okay.
You know, the thing where you fly.
You went up, up, and away?
Yes.
When's that? Darkness.
Take me there, okay? Fuck, it does. Run all the way here. Well, city god. Allow me in. I got flashbanged. History has flashbanged me. What
That's
am
exciting.
I wearing?
I am frozen.
Took off my cosmetics. I didn't sign up for this military service.
With grain, we can hold out. We can write home. Things are looking up.
The courier made it back this time. What if he does it next time?
Hey, don't jinx it.
Hey, you left your letter half done.
Okay, if grain is so important for your military, at least keep it in a barrel so it's not loose on the floor being trampled on.
Look,
Fucking
I don't know
soldiers,
what
man.
world you come from, but in this world, the military is often not competent.
Just give me the letter, Gohan. The envoy and the general are still talking.
When do you leave? Xia and La aren't back yet. They might miss you.
It's fine. I
We
know
need
what
more
those two want to
grain.
say.
We've trod on all the ones we had before.
I know you want me to go that way. Oh, okay, you're putting invisible walls now. That's how it is. I see how it is. I'm being railroaded, Serpent. Being railroaded.
You're being railroaded.
You and she
Have you,
are still at
have you considered not
Dear
being railroaded?
Father, Mother, all is well. Don't worry. Chen Anxiang. Chen Anxiang. They think I'm
Seems like it
dead.
would be better, is all.
Anxiong, you're the last one. Still not done?
How you hold a pen
don't
for
have to cry.
Chinese?
I'm mocking him again when your own eyes aren't
Yes.
red anymore.
Very
Anshang,
uncomfortable like
ignore
that.
him.
I see how you write Cantonese. That's not what the heck. They don't even have the right animation for people that are writing. Then again, I guess these are people that don't really write much, but
Just give me the letter, Gohan. The envoy and the general are still talking.
When do you leave? Xia and La aren't back yet. They might miss you.
It's fine. I know what those two want to say. I put it all in. Give it here, Anshang. The courier says there'll be more chances. He hasn't come down yet. Mind checking upstairs?
Wear halos.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. What the fuck? What the fuck? You know how our demon twin blades are like fiery and stuff? Serpent?
Yeah.
Look at my stream. I hit Q by accident going into that room and this happened.
Huh.
Whoops. Uh. I am so confused.
This is close to unplayable
What?
with the frame rate like this. Hang on, I've got to try to fix this.
Failed my quest.
Because you turned everything into hell?
'Cause I fell.
They're coming! Protect the flag! Let's reorder! Hold the flag!
Please just let me have double jump here.
Flag lost! Where's Guangxi? Up front! Why keep the gate? Get him back! We need him alive!
Okay. My collaboration's gonna drop out for a bit. I gotta restart the browser.
I have no idea what's going on. Tang banners are still standing. Standing! Standing! Oh, these flags supposed to stop me from being flung out? Is that how they're gonna function? Okay. Like you're prepared for battle there. On war mode. I'm just gonna go and scarf them. That. This. Oh. That helps.
You're no threat.
Oh, fuck. Grandpa's got new moves.
Darkness. Head walks the monkey. One shot. Darkness. One shot. Darkness. One shot. Darkness.
Iron-blooded prince. Ow. Ow. Ow.
One shot. Darkness. Please keep this eye. Out of my way. Head walks the monkey.
Dodge that, damn it.
Answer my call. Arrow! Black out the sky!
Grandpa, I need you to calm down with the Adderall. What is going on? Getting graphical artifacts all over the place. Oh,
Okay, let's see if this works better now.
welcome back. Grandpa took away my 3D.
Grandpa took away your 3D.
Gather all down. Dodge every attack from Granju soldiers. Iron-blooded one. Ah, what choice do I go with? The Tang has fallen, or Tang sent me to home. I think the old man wants.
He's an old man. I don't know. I don't know what he thinks about the Tang.
Watch for them.
Then probably that one. I don't know. There, this seems to be working a little bit better.
It's time to go home. Great Tong is waiting for you.
It's true. Great Tong hasn't forgotten us. The Anshi army never retreats. Not until death.
General.
Yeah, that's much smoother. Okay.
The Angzi
Technical
army
issues
is gone.
solved.
Anshi army. Do you hold? Anshi army. Do you hold? Anshi army. Do you hold?
I cannot respect Grandpa here. He's donned in full gold armor, weakest metal possible, and the heaviest.
42nd Garrison! Anshi army! 7th Garrison! Anshi army! 53rd Garrison! Anshi army! 46th Garrison! 49th Garrison!
No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Record of White Crown Fortress. Turbo captured Lingzao. Communication has been cut off. Axie, and Beating are left isolated beyond the border. Stop trying to scroll away. Fighting without reinforcements, suffering countless casualties. In the 9th year of the Dali, Yi Zhushang and the magistrate of Hex Wuxi fought continuously for 10 years and died in battle with the early in the stop trying to scroll away on me. Early in the Jiangxi area, Gan Yunting, the governor of Yuzhou, led the defense of death and everyone united with food ran out. He set himself on fire as a martyr. In the 2nd year of the Zhonyi, Gan Shao defended General Zhang Zhu held out for over a decade to protect the people he surrendered to. Poisoned by Tubu through the boots and his died. Okay. 5th year of Zheng, Vision and his chief clerk of the Zhaozhou commander's office and his troops defended steadfastly years after his death. The city fell. In the 7th year of the Zhaojin Yang Zhigao, the grand protector of the Bait Ting, was lured and killed by Ilyugasi. 2,000 soldiers never
Oh, you
returned.
juggling bastards.
In the 18th year of Zhang Zhuan, all Baiting garrison soldiers perished and the entire Zhaozhou fell, cutting off all communication. Guo Jin, the grand protector of Hu, along with the garrison commanders King, Jiangzhu, Yang Ryu, soldiers of the 4 garrisons held their ground without retreat. From then on, their fate remained unknown. Later historians note that the 3rd year of Yuan Baojin and the Prince of Wu Wei, the governor of Wuxi 4 garrisons, died a martyr and he was finally lost. Since the Anlushin rebellion and 40,000 soldiers of Anxi, the Bai Ti held out isolating territories for over 40 years, fighting hundreds of battles. Fewer than 100 soldiers survived, all white-haired veterans, none returned. A few sparse lines in history, yet their loyal souls endure for millennia. I respected to say it on the screen, but it was annoying constantly having to re-scroll back up as it kept rolling away from me.
Uh-huh. They just don't want us to know anything about the story.
No, they don't want us to know their history.
I mean, are they ashamed of the story? The story not that great? No, I think the story is pretty good. I think it's worth us reading it.
Apparently, I stopped moving. All there.
Ah.
I think I fixed it. Windows is really having. I can't alt tab properly.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they did an update that borked it, because I'm having some issues too. Particularly with Windows Defender suddenly eating up a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
my
memory,
taskbar
which was the
doesn't work
problem.
anymore.
Oh, good. Microsoft has once again proven that it is determined to race to the bottom, however possible.
I probably got really small there for a moment. I am going to depend on you to know how long we're streaming, because I have to full on reboot.
Okay. Means it'll be 2 files for you, but
No, I'm going to reboot after we're done streaming. I'm going to depend on you to let me know when gotta go. What can I get from him? Get a flag appearance. That's it. Okay. You don't have a chance at his armor, of course.
the solid gold armor. I mean, why would they let you get that?
You know how much I could have sold that for? How much that gold is worth in weight? Can I explore this whole area now? Time is no longer frozen. It looks.
Ooh. Grumpy.
Grumpy.
I'm climbing a giant statue of a very grumpy, like, demon guy. Oh, with multiple faces. There's a guy on the top of this guy. A guy who could apparently easily kick my ass. Ha, but he didn't, because the game is glitched. Should really have gotten an achievement for climbing that statue. A little annoyed that I didn't.
Rip people's eardrums. Oh well.
They never stood a chance. I'm too powerful. Getting close. Getting close to having my Infernal Blade up to where I want it to be. What the fuck? Hi there. What am I looking at?
Well. Oh, I can never go back in there now. Okay. Oh, glad it didn't seem like there was anything in there.
What the fuck is that?
Can't really alt tab, huh?
I don't even know how to describe it. It's a dog dragon thing with roots coming out of it and long braids.
One star, darkness. One star, darkness. Sentries unfold to one end.
Wait. There's a path. Ish. Then the path vanishes.
Nui!
No, it is definitely not a Banui.
Most certainly a Banui. I've captured it.
Oh, so this is a thing I have to do with the fruit and the seed and stuff like that. Okay.
The butterflies. Oh. And about a fish. Maybe I won't get distracted now and I actually go grab that way.
There's no tiger in this fort. It's false advertising.
Tiger was in you all along.
Tiger was in the lady all along. It's the lady in the tiger joke.
You have a tattoo of a dragon.
No, that's not a lady, that's a girl.
What's a trap?
Darkness. Soul scorched with rage. Darkness.
How did I know? I need these flowers and bones stuffs to upgrade weaponry. Make sure I loot every single one I come across. forgot to do that survey line.
I did it while I was waiting for us to start.
Where I was fighting with all my files being.
Yes.
Where to go? For who and where Ling Ju?
Before me is the superior angler. Wow. Yes. I want you to know that I am better to you than you in every way that matters. Let's be friends.
Anything you can do better?
We meet again.
Ah, you came at just the right time. I've something grand.
Huh? Where to go?
Trove has been opened. Here to open. Here to view the Koi Trove. Progress. God, I've unlocked another rewards track. Bring bright moonlight before my bed. I suppose it's frost on the ground. I raise my head to view the bright moon, then lowered, thinking of my home village. From heaven's peak the moon rises bright, for a boundless sea of cloud. Winds blow for miles with main and might. Past the jade gate stands so proud. Think not of flattery, it's only deep as waves. Say not that the exiled are good as sinking sand, though the washing and sifting are painstaking. Once the wild sand blows away, real gold's revealed. The banners of the Han House are all over, and a single enemy horse will be allowed to return. May this body forever serve the country. Why need we return alive? Jade Gate. Once captured by the foe, I long for home. My own, by unknown. Better to say and bear my sorrow. Deep, why endure two lands where one griefs? A mother's hands with little hair, craft clothes shielded her child with care. Before he leaves, each stitch is fun. Fearing long roads, he'll walk alone. How can small thanks repay the part of a love warm as spring's bright heart? Moonlight spills across the yard. Crows and magpies keep guard. You on Osmanthus, cold and bright, who feels its longing in the night? Onyx, the
What a
famed,
beautiful poem.
the famed lady Gong Sun, the sword dance that once set the world astir. Crowds fell silent, skies would part, as she danced with storm and heart, swift as sorrows that shot down the nine suns, graceful as dragons bearing celestial one. She stuck like thunder gathering its might, and stilled like sea. Steel spear, sharp as snowy peak. In armor proud, beard aglow. You lead with strength that chills the crowd. You greet many with grace and head bowed. You're a steed adorned, golden rein. Jade bookmarks mark your war campaign. Though not a scholar by my trade, I long to learn the way. 2 years since Yanzi fell, the city took your troops as well. No news across the borderlands, death and life, different hands. No one tends the fallen tents, homebound horses, tattered. I'd warn you, but you might live, so distant tears are all I give. Are there? Autumn fields bathe in pale, soft light, breezes whisper through the night. Ponds lie still, insects sing low, red blooms glow where mosses show. Barren stalks sand in wild array. Fireflies flicker, dance and sway. Porters seep to the rocky sea, flowing softly like moon. Says we lack our war attire. We share the armor, face the fire. Our king commands, the battle's near. Together, friend, we show no fear. The drought burns fierce, the rivers dry. Neath the harsh, burning sky, like withers crackling mountain stone. Earth scorched, where heaven's fires have blown. Consumes my weary soul, anxious fire beyond control. Ancient spirits hear my plea, O mighty heaven, pity.
Huh? Did all that light just turn into fish? What sort?
Ah, you used the wrong rhyme. Fish and poems are treasures all the same, of splendor long past, when wealth filled the land and tales filled our lore. Laugh today, strive for greatness, painting our glory across the earth. Mind you, keep that Guildfin collection safe. You'll need it on the road.
Why won't the fish move anymore? Though the drawings are truly fine.
Now this line rhymes. Verses scattered wide, find them and you shall glide.
I'm a little annoyed that it's skipping voice lines on its own now.
Huh. Yeah, that's frustrating. Got my daily picture in.
Okay, my taskbar is working again. I don't know what files they corrupted. Fucking Microsoft.
We don't like them very much. It is true. So far, I've resisted the desire to use Linux, but if it gets too much worse,
I swear, Microsoft wants people to use Linux so they don't have to develop it anymore.
Microsoft thinks that nobody will use Linux. That's the problem. They think they can do whatever they want because what are you going to do? Switch to a Mac? Switch to Linux? No.
The only thing that's holding me back is just game compatibility. And that's getting really close to being functional for everything. There are very few games that do not work on Linux. Thinking of putting like 100 away to get another SSD, and then just install Linux on that. Slowly convert everything over.
It's a possibility. You can only abuse customers for so long before you before they find other options. The only thing that's really stopped me so far is the learning curve, and to be perfectly honest, like, I know how quickly I pick things up. The learning curve won't be that insurmountable. It'll take me a little time, but like, I'll get it.
Indian. I thought there was, but there was. Nothing's there.
All right. That's pretty good. Let's see what I can get from development there. I can get my Infernal Twin Blades up a little bit more. And now I need more bamboo cut whatevers. Which I can get from boss battles, which I will do next time, I think, because we're about done.
I'm just gonna do this outpost. Probably be 10 minutes. Make up
All right,
time for
I
that
guess
late
I'll
start
do
time.
Yeah, okay. I will go to the guild, chill there, earn some guild points that way,
Read some lore.
and read some compendium. Yeah, read some lore for stream. It's lore time, stream. I know it's your favorite part of this. The lore. I mean, I'm an autistic lore nerd. I assume everybody else is too.
Find like a copy from the library or archive of 5 Kingdoms.
My drink.
See how historically accurate the game has.
That'd be pretty good. Anyways, let's look at some lore. So I don't have that yet. Let's look at craftsmanship. Aged parting tears. There's an old saying in the martial world. One sip of the parting tears, and even immortals hold no allure. Heroes from every corner of the Central Plains cherish this drink, and Heaven's Peer is famed for it. Yet most only taste a hint of its flavor, never grasping the true meaning behind parting tears, nor what it means to be the one who parts. Some say the name speaks of sorrowful partings at Bailing Bridge. Others believe it echoes the longing of lovers separated beneath the wandering moon, but only those in heaven's pier who bargained with the water lady know the truth. The one who parts is always themselves. From that moment on, they leave the mortal world behind, and all they once held dear. Gold-making vessel. Rumored to be capable of generating wealth from nothing, the treasure of Weiyang City is said to have been forged by the Wen family's ancestors using the miraculous stones that once mended the heavens in Nua's legend. To demonstrate sincerity, the ruler of the Southern Tang ordered the Ember of East, the lord of Weiyang City, to present the gold-making vessel to the great Song dynasty in place of this year's tribute. Upon arriving in Kaifeng, the Ember of East hosted a heroes' assembly at Revelry Hall, inviting the entire Zhonghu to witness this grand event. Tools. Kid's fishing rod, tangled hair, a rod in hand, seated where the mosses stand. Past afar, a silent wave, lest sound disturb the fish they crave. Little toad's rod, reeds bend to clear pools, line cuts empty sky, lizard bait hangs, a small toad sinks below. Counting rods. An ancient Chinese counting method, also known as sei, chosei, or suanchu. Dating back to antiquity, they were recorded during the spring and autumn and warring states period. Counting rods were actually small sticks made of bamboo, wood, or animal bone, uniform in length and thickness, bundled together for easy carrying. They could be taken out for calculations when needed. The rods for calculation are made of bamboo, 2 fen wide and 3 kun long. The positive rods have 3 edges, totaling 216 pieces forming a hexagon, belonging to the Chia. The negative rods have 4 edges, totaling 144 pieces forming a square, belonging to the Kun. Tang Dynasty Calendar Chronicle, Book of Sui. Handicrafts. Wine jar, container used for storing wine. Southern regions mainly use ceramic jars, while the Northwest preferred clay jars. For new jars, cover with 7 gin of ash fire on top, wait until thoroughly heated, then coat with wax oil. For old jars, they must be smoked at the beginning of winter. The method involves placing half a brick on the furnace foot, setting it on bricks matching the jar, and using dry sorghum straw with controlled fire to smoke it, as if steaming on a steamer, until black juice appears on the jar's edge. Then wash 3 to 5 times, and wait until dry before using. Lacquering would be even better. Song Dynasty, Book of Wine in North Mountain. Longquan Celadon. Among the 6 great kilns of Song, Longquan, named after its Zhejiang production center, specialized in celadon ware, thick-bodied porcelain with pale bluish glaze. The celadon from Longquan is famous for its unique appearance. It then became a tribute offered by the Qian family. By the Xuanhe era, imperial demands refined its craftsmanship. Zhuangchuo, compilation of chicken ribs. Song Dynasty. Coolbone gauze, this unique southern Tang fabric blended silk with plant fibers, prized for its summer coolness. Few in Qinghe possess such luxury. Lin Chuan weavers pioneered this coolbone gauze that blends silk with plant fibers, prized for its summer coolness. Chen Fengge first wore it at his great clarity cloak. Tao Gu, records of strange things, Song of 5 Dynasties. Charms, longevity charm. A charm inscribed with longevity for birthdays and blessings, featuring auspicious images on the back. This is a longevity coin with the inscription blessings on the reverse. Emperor's portrait charm. A wedding charm symbolizing fertility and prosperity, often gifted by elders or scattered on the bridal bed. This one depicts Emperor Ming's legend. This charm features the inscription Emperor Ming on its front. River Qing Piety Charm. A folk charm for marriage and blessing, symbolizing fertility. Used as dowry or wedding gift, once an heirloom of a Qinghe family. This charm features the inscription Pious Descendants of Qinghe on its front. General Bai Qi Charm. A coin used in folk horse racing games, often cast with generals' names. This one honors the famed general Bai Qi. This coin is traditionally used as a gaming token or charm in folk horse racing games. General Sun Wu Charm. A coin used in folk horse racing games, often cast with generals' names. This one honors the famed general Sun Wu. This coin is traditionally used as a gaming token or charm in folk horse racing games. Interesting.
Right, did you
Forging knowledge.
have to restart your stream
No.
before you had to reset your avatar?
Yeah, I just went to technical difficulties page. Wooden arrow. Wooden arrows carved from timber. In the hands of an archer with sufficient strength, they can deal surprising damage. Flaming arrow. Fire arrows coated with flammable materials that burn targets, delivering powerful impact. Mountain armor. Chinese armor named for its mountain-shaped plates, connected by the interlocking method, where plates interlock to form the armor. Very popular during the Song dynasty. In the 19th year of Emperor Taizong, envoys were sent to Baekje to collect gold lacquer for coating iron armor. All gleamed in yellow and purple, surpassing even gold in color. Also, black gold was dyed with 5 colors to create mountain armor. Song Dynasty Prime Tortoise of the Record Bureau. Fierce Fire Oil Cabinet, a flamethrower device from the Song Dynasty using fierce fire oil, or petroleum. It's the world's earliest known continuous flame. The device is made of tempered copper, with 4 legs below and 4 cylinders arranged above. A large horizontal cylinder connects the tank inside. When the oil is released from the fire chamber, it erupts into raging flames, scorching enemies to the point of disintegration, unquenchable even by water. Collection of the most important military techniques, Song Dynasty. Timber. Logs milled from ordinary trees with a fine, tight grain, commonly used as a crafting material. Antique pine wood, aged pine wood with a rich texture, commonly used as a crafting material. Crabapple wood with a distinct grain. Hollywood, fine holly wood, commonly used as a crafting material, or for making movies. I added that last part. Bamboo, fresh bamboo. Aromatic jade soaked in the current of Jiu River. Used for crafting and enhancing gear. Lethal crystal shards contaminated with deadly poison. Brass, high-grade copper ore used for crafting. Bear pelt. In ancient China, bears symbolize prosperity and many descendants. In Song-era weddings, brides tossed copper coins inscribed with blessings like, "May you have many sons," or "strong as bears." Eagle feathers. The nobles of Song were known to entertain themselves with falconry. Falcon handlers developed a set of techniques capturing, taming, manning, and casting. Vicious flower. The vicious flower, an omen of misfortune, blooms in places of decay and gloom. Wanderer, breathe not its scent, for its stench is a curse that clings for life. Buddha's tear. Legend claims this ginseng was born from Buddha's sorrow. The dark red tendrils recall a paradise lost to flame. Shells from turtles, shrimps, crabs, and shellfish. Short feather. Feathers from common birds, lightweight yet strong. Can be used to craft arrows. Raw ore. Ores mined from the mountains, high in impurities. Coarse fur. Coarse fur from common wild animals, commonly used as a crafting material. Interesting. Very interesting. Old items. Zheng Wulong Old Bracers. Since he was a child, he had often seen Zheng Wulong tending to this pair of bracers. There used to be an emblem on them, now worn and scuffed beyond recognition. You can just barely make out the character Yan. Did the one who wore it down do so to forget, or to remember? 3 years ago, Zheng Wulong left, and never returned. This pair of bracers were left behind. Ritual Helmet. The marks on this helmet have already darkened with age, but its keeper has yet to wipe them away. The twin phoenix-winged style suggests a late Tang design, matching that of the headless stone statue at the general shrine. Loyal Lian Loyal Leg Wraps. A pair of well-maintained old greaves. Its owner knew they were heading into certain death, so they left them at the general shrine for future comers. Li Yan was a drifting soul of Qinghe, a scoundrel who loved tales of wanderers. To him, being a wanderer meant drinking hard, eating well, cursing the heavens, and despising the corrupt. That is, until he met Wang Qing. It was Wang Qing who saved him when the Shitans rode through and plundered the fields. Armor battered, body bleeding, yet he removed that armor and gave it to Li Yan. From that moment on, Li Yan understood there was another kind of hero in this world. Though dead, his chivalrous soul still shines bright among history's finest. From that day forward, Li Yan vowed to become that kind of hero too. How are you doing?
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's end that there then.
I have been.
And I have been Serpent.
Good night or day, wherever. Safe out there. Bye.
Take care. Bye.